What's going on, brothers? It's time to tell you the name. Got a video for you. It's entitled Why We Live, Part 9. Here goes. So, these Cleon bitches and these ditch pigs and these feminists never seem to run out of narratives to excuse away their trash bag behavior. They never do. I mean, let's review, shall we? If you know that these trash bags and DNA dumpsters are peddling fraud and just outright lying, their response to you is technically they didn't lie, those are alternative facts. If you refuse to help one of these thoughts or these DNA dumpsters and you tell them that they're strongly dependent on Nino Man, they can look at you and tell you that they're conditionally feminine. If you ask one of these DNA dumpsters what do they bring to the table, they can say that they are the table. But the newest one, if they're asked why are they single, then the new narrative is they are strategically single. Strategic singledom. That's what the feminists are peddling right now. And it's what the Cleon bitches are going with. Never mind the fact that for over 30 years, they've been dead last across all dating and relationship demographics. Nobody's really checking for them like that. I think it has to do with the fact that 80% of them are overweight. It might have something to do with the fact that a lot of them are all mouth and no brains, you know, puffed up, full of pride and all arrogant. It might have something to do with the fact that their reputation is garbage and they worked real hard for it to get that way. But that narrative, strategic singledom, that right there is a joke. But if that's what these Cleon bitches are going with, then I say, well, go right ahead. So, the feminine who is peddling this says that these women are single because their life is better if they're single. They have time to themselves. They're not tied down with having a kid, taking care of a house. They can be hoes. They can have all this gutter sex, have all these adventures, translation, girls' trips, and live a fulfilling life. That is, until they hit the wall, and then they have to shift into desperation mode and try to find a pet wallet. And a lot of times, the pet wallet isn't there. And some of the times, the pet wallet is there, but they're just running for cover when the Cleon bitch comes crawling. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, they can peddle fraud and pretend that what they're doing is makes them happy, but we all know what's really happening here. You see, it's much easier for them to lie to themselves than to look in the mirror. That's what's going on here. A lot of them are depressed. A lot of them would rather eat themselves to death. They'd rather do all this grimy, stupid shit rather than look in the mirror and change their ways. And they still can't figure out why 54% of black men do not marry nor sire any kids. And in a few years, it's going to be 64%. And the percentage of brothers who have married outside of their race or have left this country to search for greener pastures, that's going to increase too. You want to know why? Because I want to make sure it increases. They've been slandering and scapegoating us for 60 plus years for their fucked up behavior. They're the ones who got in bed with the feminist movement. They're the ones who chased the fathers out of houses, changed food stamps and welfare. They're the ones who destroy their children and continuously lie about it. But The statistics say otherwise. Like, what these Cleon bitches have had, what, like a million more kids who they birthed from non-black men, but they bring those kids back to the community and demand that stepfathers raise them? It's disgusting. That behavior is disgusting, but nowadays, the Cleon bitch would rather be a concubine, you know, would rather be a hoe full-time than to be your wife. That goes for you bitch-made simps and you male hyenas out there who are too stupid to figure out that you're being used. They would rather be full-time hoes than to be your wife. Strategic singleton. The jokes write themselves. Okay, so for you brothers out there who have eyes to see, ears to hear, you brothers out there who saved yourselves, understand this. The feminine who put out this article, she only surveyed 24 women. 24 women. She did not survey the millions of women, the millions of black women in this country. So that tells you right there that this article, for the most part, and these studies are, for the most part, is a damn farce. But that's what these Cleon bitches and these feminists are running with, because they don't have a leg to stand on. They're full of shit. They're full of lies. They peddle fraud. They deal in deception. Now, you all know that if you start with a lie, you know with nothing. You see, they're face planting right now. They're losing right now, but they can, when they get in front of you, they say they're winning. It's madness. But let them figure it out for themselves. The truth hurts, but lies can kill. I mean, it is what it is. You brothers out there who are worth your salt, you brothers out there who have eyes and ears to hear, keep doing what you're doing. You brothers out there who got your IT certifications, you brothers out there who got your CDLs, congratulations, keep doing what you're doing. You brothers out there who are stacking green, you brothers out there who are stacking precious metals, keep doing what you're doing, more power to you. And you brothers who are overseas, in those countries that are on that list, you got your hands into private equities, and you're doing good, and you're telling other brothers overseas in other countries what's going on here, more power to you. Keep doing what you're doing. This is Line of McTowell. That's all I got, brothers. If you like the video, like, share, in the commentary, feel free to subscribe. If you want to donate to my channel, you find a tip jar on the upper right-hand side of the screen. This is G+ Icon. All right, fam. All right, brethren. You know it's real. You know what's going on. Live with SYSBM, S4, these Cleon bitches, these feminists, and all of their hog shit narratives that they keep pulling out of their ass to excuse away their fuck-ups. Give them nothing. This has been SYSBM PSA. Motor State. See you soon.